Hey there, welcome to Spirit Says So Tarot for another timeless reading. This message is about your spouse, your person, your significant other, and how they feel about you. You might know how they feel about you, but let's take a look-see. As usual, we're going to do 3 separate readings, and I will have the timestamps below for each reading. The first reading, we are going to have this oracle card, and I will read each message that's on the back during the reading. And it's going to be accompanied with the raw rose quartz. For reading 2, we are going to be using this card, and I've selected the rose quartz sphere. In reading 3, we're going to use this card and the tumbled rose quartz. Okay, I am going to do things a little differently because I'm going to pull tarot cards from several decks. Again, I'm going to have the timestamps below, and anybody that would like to stick around while I do the shuffling and the dealing, you're more than welcome to do that. I don't plan on stopping and editing during or in between readings because, well, I don't have an edit button when I'm doing personal one-on-one readings, so there you have it. So I am going to take the camera off of this gorgeous face and put it down on the desk where you will be able to see the cards better. And I think we're good. So I am going to go ahead and move these a little closer. Give you another moment to see which reading you are drawn to the most. And if you're drawn to more than one reading, that is fine. Not everything will resonate with you. Maybe you will resonate with bits and pieces from each reading. So go ahead and take a gander, and then I'll start pulling my cards together. Sorry about that. And if you are sticking with me during the shuffling process, and actually let's do it this way. Yeah, I think you can see that, right? Okay. So there's going to be another oracle card. Oh my goodness. And when I shuffle, I am shuffling with intention for all decks. Spirit, I do ask that you please provide guided messages for all of my beautiful querents that are watching this for each reading 1, 2, and 3. Would you please provide guided messages only for the highest good? Pulling 2 cards for each reading from this deck. Spirit, I ask that you provide guided messages only for the highest good for my beautiful querents for each reading. Are going to take 4 cards. If I can get them out of this tray. And Spirit, I ask that you continue to provide guided messages for my beautiful Quartz for each reading on how their person feels about them. What is going on with my friends in each reading and their spouses, partners, person. Sorry I'm not being too sociable if you're hanging out with me. I really, really appreciate it. If I learn that you have hung out with me throughout the duration, I probably will make more of an effort of being sociable. So we are going to bring out 2 cards for each reading from this deck. And if I find that there's interest in the decks that I'm using, I'll be more than happy to start listing them in my comments. Just please let me know. Spirit, would you please continue to provide guided messages for my friends in each reading for the highest good only on what do their significant others, their spouses, their partners, their people, their person, how do they feel about my friends that are viewing each of these readings? I'm actually feeling this group. For the last deck. Spirit, I ask the same. Please continue to provide guided messages for my beautiful friends in Quartz, the stars, the souls, everyone viewing this and how they see themselves. How do their spouses, significant others, feel about them? All right. Again, I do apologize for not being so sociable. I'm kind of concentrating on what I'm doing, being that I'm a new creator on YouTube. You know, I'm still getting into my groove. But if you have stuck around, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. And if you like what you see so far and you haven't done so already, please hit that like button and subscribe. Leave me a kind comment. Share, hit that notification button as well. Other than that, again, thank you. I appreciate you checking me out. And so, friends for reading 1, welcome. You selected the raw rose quartz along with this beautiful Lover's Oracle card. And the message on the back is embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. It's a very beautiful card. All right, and then we're going to start with this oracle card, Psychic Abilities. Okay, so remember in the intro when I said you might think you know how they're feeling? Let's see. Not that your psychic abilities are being doubted by me, but let's see what Spirit has. All right, so we have the Ten of Wands and Patience. It's beautiful. Now, Patience in this deck is also the Temperance card. Okay, let's see what else you have going on here. Sorry, I'm particular about the positions that each card plays. All right, and we have the Five of Wands, the Hierophant, which makes sense going with the psychic abilities. So either you or your loved one has intuitive abilities, or perhaps one or both of you are manifesting your psychic abilities, and you may have recently been spiritual, or perhaps you've even been spiritual your whole life. But we'll keep going. So yeah, the Seven of Cups. I didn't even look at that in my hand when I was just talking about the other two, the Hierophant and the psychic abilities. But definitely some intuition is going on between the two of you, maybe. And the Queen of Wands. So you've got the Seven of Swords here. So someone's either planting seeds or there's some trickery going on. Let's continue on to get a little bit more in depth. All right, well, the Nine of Pentacles. I don't know if you can see that, sorry. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. So that is a very good card that shows that there's collaboration. So yeah, I'm thinking both of you are very intuitive people. And so your last card is the Devil. And of course we know that the Devil is all about making choices and trying to make the right choices for you and your loved one. All right, so let's dive a little deeper here. So again, we got embraced through each other. You find missing pieces. I really feel like these psychic abilities, and with the Hierophant and the Seven of Cups, you both are very spiritual people. You're a very spiritual couple. So you very well may know exactly how you both feel. I do feel that there is a lot of openness between you two. And with the Ten of Wands, I mean, that's like a chapter that was closed. And Patience, again, Patience is like the same as the Temperance card. So with the Ten of Wands, perhaps there's been a chapter closed with one of you, or both of you have put something behind you, which has made your relationship that much stronger. because you are the Ten of Wands, or excuse me, oh my gosh, the Queen of Wands. I don't know what I'm thinking here. The Queen of Wands, and with all of the wands, there definitely was a struggle in the past, and that struggle has been overcome, and you're back to being good with the Queen of Wands. With the Seven of Swords, I think that both of you have maybe planted seeds to, meaning that you are going to continue to work on a relationship. In the original Seven of Swords, what I think about is the guy running, and he's got swords in the ground. And while some people think that he's a trickster, I always look at that as he's planted seeds, and he's going to spread his idea. Because the air, that's the air sign, it's swords. And so you two have been definitely thinking about what to do. And with the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you both are definitely right now, are here in a good state. You're very happy. And with the Three of Pentacles, it's the collaboration that I've been talking about all along, with pieces of each other, your intuitive, psychic ability. Yeah. The Hierophant, seeking information. So these cards are all flowing very nicely together. And I think the Devil card, I'm really feeling that because your spirituality is so strong, this has come up because both of you do feel that if either one of you stray from not necessarily each other, but stray from what keeps you grounded, and that very well may be spirit, it could be God, it could be again, each other, but I don't feel like this is a choice of being naughty or nice between each other. I think you two really have it going on and have a really strong relationship and a strong bond. You do complete each other. You are the pieces that fit. So I feel that the flow of this reading really resonates with everybody that has a strong love for each other and a strong love for spirit, and practices that in their own way, maybe together, but no matter what, you come together through your efforts, whether they're individual spiritual efforts or not, you're coming together. So my friends, in reading one, I think that your relationship is very strong and lasting, everlasting. And I hope that this resonated with you. If it did not, I'm sorry. But please check out 2 and 3, and perhaps pieces of that will resonate with you there. But if you would, please leave a comment and let me know. I do appreciate it so much. Thank you. And before I go on, I need to blow out this candle. Do y'all see how this is flowing down here? Okay, so that candle did not last very long. I shall not buy those in the future. Lessons learned. And if you're sticking with me during my cleanup process, thank you, thank you. Again, I'm not very sociable because I don't really know who's hanging around. right, so I'm not gonna do, I probably should do a candle for my next reading, I suppose. Actually, let's bring this one up. Yep, some of that melted on my desk. That's alright. Oh my goodness. Again, I'm not editing. So you're gonna see my little errors. Is what it is. Alright. So, beautiful friends in reading 2, welcome. And you have selected the Rose Quartz Sphere, as well as let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. That's beautiful too. Okay. And your next oracle is empowerment. All right. And your first 2 tarot cards, we have the 9 of Earth and 3 of Earth. Okay, I just wanted to take a moment and look at those, feel the energies on that card. All right, and we have the 4 of Wands. So there is a celebration, possibly. The Queen of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles. The Sun. And such a beautiful sun. I love that card. Okay. And then we have 8 of Swords. And the 10 of Pentacles. So I'm trying to get it so you can see it. See the Pentacles and the 10 in the bottom, I mean. All right, and then we have, oh my goodness, really, the 10 of Pentacles again. Not even kidding. And then the 8 of Cups. All right, so let's see what we have going on here. So with your first oracle card, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Okay. Now, you have definitely you have some celebration going on. You've got the 4 of Wands. You've got the 10 of Pentacles twice, which tells me that you're very close and very happy with your significant other, your person. With the 8 of Cups, I feel like there's an agreement between the 2 of you to give each other the space that this card is calling for. And I feel like that is what you have been doing, that you have been working with each other, because with the Three of Earth and the Nine of Earth, um, right, this is the here and now. And it's also with it being the Pentacles, it tells me that it has taken you to some time to grow to the stage in your life to feel comfortable and secure with each other, and know that you both got each other's back, no matter what your environment may be, no matter what one may have been up to, or maybe watching, but you're always carrying a wonderful attitude with each other, keeping it real, keeping it positive, knowing that you're both grounded and you're both stable, and you do have a sense of contentment, not content. Yes, content. You are both content with each other. I apologize, I stumbled over my words. But yes, you're both content. And now, getting back to this, I feel like in the past, one or both of you may have felt some jealousy, some insecurity, and you couldn't see past it. But you have learned, or your person has learned, that there really is nothing to worry about, and that they're comfortable at any point. I mean, look at the comfort here. It's a beautiful moonlight, and he's just resting. He's got a smile on his face. He's happy. And while she's walking away, it doesn't mean that she's walking away to another person. She's walking away for space and finding maybe her own thing. But he's perfectly fine with her walking away because he knows she's going to come back. So I think that what Spirit's trying to tell you is that your significant other just loves you to pieces. And while there may have been issues in the past and insecurities about what he or she has been doing, you've definitely come a long way. Both of you have come a long way, and your relationship is blissful, and nothing and no one is coming between that bond that you two have, because you do allow each other that space. And again, this isn't something where you're both free to do what you want, when you want, and how you want, in the respect of an open relationship. It's you two have the spirituality and love for each other to do what you want, when you want, and how you want, but you know that there is nothing or no one coming between you two, and that there is no one better than the person that you're with. You know that person can't find someone better than yourself, and you can't find someone better than that person, that you have such a strong love and bond. And I know I keep repeating myself, but I'm just in love with this reading, because it's just so powerful and lovely. And I wish the best for you and your person, and I hope that you let me know if this resonated with you. And if it did not, please check out reading 1 or reading 3 that's to come. And I'd love to hear any suggestions you might have. Please like my video, subscribe if you haven't already, share this video if you think someone else might benefit from it, hit that notification button so you know when the next message from Spirit's coming in. And I appreciate you stopping by, and thank you. Have a nice evening. Bye. I tried not to get my cards all messed up like I did last time, but oh well. Right. you have been sticking with me throughout the last 30 minutes. I really appreciate it. It feels like reading 2 didn't take near as long as reading 3, but yeah, whatever. It is what it is. All right, so welcome, friends, to reading 3. You have selected the Tumbled Rose Quartz along with this oracle card, Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. And in case you forgot, that's what that card looks like. All right. And let's start with the other oracle card, Prosperity. She's beautiful. She's reaching right up. Okay, let's see. So you've got the Messenger of Air. So that is the Knight of Swords. And Transformation, which is the Death card, which means transformation. But in the original tarot, it is the Death card, but that is a very beautiful depiction because transformation is always what is going on. Just close of a chapter and a start of a new one. All right, so let's see. Oh, and with the Knight of Cups. So someone's coming in with a message of love. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Wands. King of Cups. So I am feeling already like this is a new love, a young love. And okay. And you've got here the Ten of Swords. And you've got the Five of Pentacles. And you've got the Queen of Cups. I'm smiling if you can't hear it in my voice. And the King of Wands. So yeah, so I'm really liking these readings about how your significant other, your person, feels about you. So you've got the playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So with the Death card here and the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, it tells me that one or both of you have recently closed a chapter. And now when I say recent, because it's Pentacles, it could have been within the last year. One or both of you had closed a relationship with someone else. But it feels like with the Cups, you two have been together for, I'd say, at least a few weeks to maybe a few months. But it is definitely a young love because you are definitely still in the playful mode. You know, if you're not teenagers, you're probably feeling like teenagers, and there's nothing wrong with that. Good for you. And prosperity. I mean, with young love, new love, especially after coming out of something else, you know, something maybe a little darker, a little deeper, because with the Five of Pentacles, something definitely did come through that wasn't ideal, and there was some heartbreak or some loss there, but y'all close that chapter and you let go of it. The swords represent air, so you let go of it mentally too, which is extremely important. And messenger of air, with the messenger of air and which the messenger again is the Knight of Swords. So this love has happened fast between the two of you. You are definitely digging each other. And whichever one of you is watching this, and maybe both of you are watching this, but you're definitely digging each other. You're still feeling like anything could happen, and maybe you might be putting certain feelings off for now, but with the colorful wands down here, there's definitely a bright future for you both. With the King of Cups, you're both going to be coming out shining. When the Queen of Cups, yeah, look at y'all. And then with the Knight of Wands. So once you become the king and queen, you know, give it a little bit of time. You've only known each other for a few weeks, maybe a few months, or maybe you've known each other for years, but you just really got together romantically. But you'll start to get creative with your relationship and see where things are going. With this being the Knight of Wands, you've got a lot going on here. You sure do. You two are going to end up king and queen right now. You've just got the love coming into each other. You're constantly telling each other and thinking of each other all the time. You can't work without thinking about each other. You're giddy. I feel that, and actually with the wheel, that's goes with that too. And your Seven of Wands is going over here. That's getting thrown away with your transformation, because you've done transformed. Oh my gosh, I'm just on a roll here. But yeah, so like reading 3, young love, playfulness. Keep that as long as you can. And Spirit says that you're going to be the king and queen, and you're going to be creative throughout your life, and things are just going to fall into place. I'm liking it. I'm digging it, and I hope you are as well. If this reading did not resonate for you, I am very sorry, because it was an awesome reading. But if it didn't resonate with you, please check out readings 1 and 2, or perhaps another one of my videos. Yeah, again, this isn't scripted. I'm sorry. But please hit that like button, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification button so you know when Spirit comes in with a new message. And you all take care. I wish you well, and see you again soon. Bye.